Here's a problem that the president of a small third world country is going to visit our high school, and then he would like to visit like an average high school and see what an average high school students in the United States does each day. And then here are the list of students candidates. Here are the descriptions of the students, and the first one will be Ling Cho, and then she's a senior, A+ students in line for valedictorian, and then accepted into Harvard and Yale, and then she's somewhat shy, but adapts to various social situations easily, and then she only has few friends because she spends most of her time studying, and she competes in science fair activities, tutor math students, and wants to take the leader to Museum of Natural Science. And then the second candidate will be Carmen, and he's a senior, captain of drill team, C students, active in theater, well liked by everyone, steady boyfriend, and very social, often dominates conversation, going to a local college due to financial strain on her family of 8, and plans to invite the leader to football game. And the third one will be Jada, a junior in AP Art, president of Art Club, won several local and state awards for her artwork, on slow track until they discover her
dyslexia.
Okay. She's generally quiet but very personable, considerate and overachiever. Hopes to be an artist someday, and thinks the leader might like to spend time at an art gallery and museum. And then the fourth one will be Bahir, senior, average students having like A or B grade, and then active in debate, often advocates to change high school policy for the better. And then competes regularly in mock trials and debates on current issues. Generally well liked, but was suspended last year for fighting after an emotional situation, and then accepted to Georgetown. Plans to take the leader to a debate competition. And then the last one will be Jacob. He's a junior, C students, drives a motorcycle, visible tattoo, self-confidence, and well liked by both students and teachers. Good sense for humor. Started recycling projects at school that was become successful and copied by other high schools. Plans to take the leader to a recycling center. And then, these are the students, the candidates. And then, what do y'all think about these students? What do you think about what?
I think
who should be our representation?
I think the least good representation is Jacob, because his grades are bad and he doesn't really have a good image, because he has tattoos. But he is well liked by students, and he started a recycling project.
Well, what's your definition for an average student?
Oh, for an average student should be like having like okay grades and kind of social but kind of shy as well, and then not so rich but like okay, like pretty like middle class, and then should be like participating, like should be participating in like clubs,
And based on your definition,
to represent
Ling Cho would be overqualified.
Overqualified, yeah.
What about Carmen?
Yeah, you wanna take a look at the list? Because the definitions are kind of like.
Carmen could work.
But it says she like dominates conversation. So I think if a president of another country comes in and she like talks too much, That might not be like a really good impression.
What do y'all think about Bahir?
I think Bahir would be a
Yeah.
good choice.
His
Yeah.
grades are okay, and he's active in school.
But do you think the president would like going to a debate tournament when he comes? Is that like the average high school experience?
I don't know. I've been going to recycling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Accepted to Georgetown.
I mean, it could work because debate competition, it's a school activity.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So he could see that. Jacob?
I think this one, like the football game, sounds pretty good.
Yeah, for the event.
Yeah.
But I just don't know about her personality.
He has C, and he also has a city boy.
So, what about Jada?
Jada seems a little bit overqualified too. Just
Yeah.
because she's in API and
Qualified.
everything.
I think her stuff is very like centered all around art.
Art,
So
yeah,
there's
yeah.
nothing beyond art to look at.
So
So between Bahir
between
and
Bahir,
But here,
Bahir and Carmen.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which one should we pick?
Which one do you think
Which
fits
one do
better
I think
into
fits
your
better into my
criteria of an
criteria?
average student?
I feel like Bahir would be a better choice because he has A or B in high school,
Mhm.
and then he's also active in debates, which is like maybe not that common, but he's still in clubs. He still participates, like extra curriculums, and then
Yeah, I think Bahir's a good choice.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go with that.
What instructions will you tell the student when he comes to visit?
when he comes to visit, you mean when the president
Mhm.
comes to visit,
Mhm.
or
Like what do you think
Oh,
you
I'll-
should tell Bahir
what-
to do?
I will probably tell him to well, control his emotion.
Mhm.
Don't fight, don't be over
Over emotional.
over emotional. So the same thing won't happen to him again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So Bahir is a candidate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's our candidate.